Shalom. First and foremost, going to start off by giving all praises, glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem, Rakak Kodash.
Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone to rule well. Salutations to the hopeful elect brothers out there pushing this truth with all diligence and sincerity. Shalom to you confusion and face brothers and sisters that listen. Shalom to the few sisters that actually listen, take heed to the doctrine. It's Brother Hub, Brother Nazaki. Just going to get into how everybody's starting to feel this squeeze right now, man. We're about to enter another government shutdown. There's no telling if the majority of us are gonna even receive a refund. Some might, some won't. The point is, man, the Lord is starting to crack down and show His power, man. Showing you that He was never with this place. You got something, Doc?
What was it? The Isaiah 24.
Okay.
Was it? I think it's Isaiah 24, where like the mirth ceaseth. Before we started, this video, the brother and I were just talking about how a lot of people are just talking about how they're struggling. They could have, good jobs, so-called good jobs where they're making like 50, 60, 70, 80 plus K a year. And these people are even struggling now, It's just not the person that's, that's making, $20,000, $30,000 a year. A lot of people, they can't afford anything anymore. They're pinching pennies, and that's because you got all these high taxes. The goods are increasing in price. Everything is just becoming hard out here to do, man. All right.
I'm gonna start at verse 4. This whole chapter is really good. This is Isaiah chapter 24, verse 4. It says, "The earth mourneth and fadeth away. The world languisheth and fadeth away. The haughty people of the earth do languish." It says, "The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, and because the Lord slacketh, and because the ordinance slacketh, because slacketh." Messing up. It says, because they have transgressed the laws and changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant. All right. And we was just talking about that also earlier. That I was talking about with the brother Pops, like man, people going. I was talking about it with you too. Like people going through it primarily because they not following after Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Like it says it right here, because they have basically transgressed the ordinance and the law, which is everything that the Lord set up. So that's why everybody is pretty much sad and piss poor, want to get high all the damn time, man. I want to get drunk. And then they getting high and drunk, and it's still not making them happy. They trying to fill a void, but they can't fill it because you know what? They're going off. And the whole world is going off. They're not following after Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. That's the only way you can feel that emptiness inside. All right? It says, "Therefore hath the curse devoured the earth, and they that dwell therein are desolate. Therefore the inhabitants of the earth are burned, and few men left."
And that's going into Esau and also the missiles, man.
Yep.
Because Esau says that Esau is the the Lord's cursed people, man. And through his policies and his ideologies and philosophies, people are just, dwindling away, man. People just want to give up the ghost nowadays. Even when they're drinking and, partying, trying to have a good time, they're doing it not to in celebration anymore. They're doing it just trying to escape the reality of how much suffering they're going through. And ultimately, man, it talks about how the missiles, are they're plagues, man. They're a curse. The chariots as well, it talks about that in Zechariah. And once the missiles hit, and once the chariots come to zap the laser beams on this place, man, this place is gonna be just desolate, man. It's gonna be completely and utterly destroyed. Yep. All right, but first it's gonna start spiritually, man. These people their whole morale's down. They're at spiritual lows right now. These people are through out here, man. Especially if you work in I guess you could say like customer service, so to speak, some type of service industry. There we go. You really see it, man. You really see it.
Yep. It says the new wine mourneth, The vine languishes. All the merry-hearted do sigh. The mirth of tabrets ceaseth.
Yep.
The noise of them that rejoice endeth. The joy of the harp ceaseth. They shall not drink wine with the song. Strong drink shall be bitter to them that drink it. And how is it bitter? Because it's not solvent. Hey, man, it says in the scripture that wine moderately drunken is as new life unto a man. Meaning it feels like, oh, you feel revived. You feel almost rejuvenated if you, you drink your wine, or, you have your little libation every once in a while, But if you, the way the world is set up right now, it has you so vexed to where people are doing this all the time, so it's bitter unto them, They're constantly every weekend, if not every weekend, it turns into every damn day, and it's like drinking or being intoxicated is nothing new to them. It's just shit.
It's a part of life now.
It's a part of life, so it's no longer fun.
That's right. And every all the joys is ceasing. You hear people talk about the movies. There's garbage. The music is straight trash nowadays. What else, man? People can't stand, stand-up comedies. They don't find it funny anymore. Like, everything is just at an all-time low. Creativity is at an all-time low, man. And that's because the Yahweh Shem Shai is just really, putting this place down, man, in every aspect. Before he ultimately destroys it, he's basically taking this place out brick by brick, man. Because, you watch the 70s, 80s, even like the 90s, like, comedies or, just movies in general, man. They were good. Now what do they do, man? They got to constantly make remakes of these 80s and 90s movies just to have something in the theaters, man. And those remakes suck, man. They suck.
Okay.
This place is through, man. No one hangs out, has barbecues anymore. Back in the day when we were younger, you go to your uncle's house or something, or whatever, your aunt's house, and people are barbecuing, listening to music. The adults, they'll be having some drinks. Everyone's, having a good time. The adults start, playing, catch, with the baseball, the football with the boys. Whatever. The girls are with the aunts and the moms and all that. You don't see that shit anymore, man.
Okay.
Kids, what are the kids doing? Fat as hell nowadays, just sitting down watching movies on a tablet, man. This place is through.
This is Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. It says, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants, the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he has but a short time." Right. So this devil having the increase in the fatness of the earth, you think he's going to yield or do anything beneficial towards the people? Primarily Jake. No, he's especially not going to do it for Jake. He's not even doing it for his own people. This devil, he doesn't even care about himself, man. Otherwise, he would have followed these laws. Because it tells you in the scripture that following Yahweh Shem Shai and his order is how you establish a kingdom. If you want your kingdom, or if you want to even prosper, and live a long life where you have much, you got to follow the laws. But that just goes to show you that, one, these heathens ain't right, but Esau especially in general is not right, because he knows this, man. It says that he was wiser than the children of light, man. They knew, but they still didn't follow it.
Nope.
Their spirit was never set up to be on top, They were just all together set up to be destroyed, man. Got something else you want to get?
Yeah, real quick, can you get was it better as
the end of his
yeah.
The beginning? Yep. Ecclesiastes.
Yep. Baba Kusha. Because we're just entering into that time period where we're at the end of this kingdom, man, and that's a good thing for us, the Israelites. All right. Esau's kingdom is, coming down, even though, hey, we're in it too, in this predicament and suffering as well. But hey, we have hope. We see the light at the end of the tunnel, man, so to speak. All right. As each day keeps, going by, that light keeps getting brighter and brighter and brighter, and we know that we're at the end of the tunnel, man. And once we reach the end, hey, what happens? Salvation for the righteous and destruction for the wicked.
That's right.
And it's and our kingdom is going to be established. So we're living in beautiful times. We're living in beautiful times. Hey, boy, what does it say in I think it's like 2nd Ezra that before basically the good can flourish, wickedness has to come to pass first. I know I'm butchering it right now, all right, but hey, these things must come to pass, man. You got that
Yep.
the scripture, Baba Husha?
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 8. It says, better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof, and the patient in spirit is better than the proud in spirit.
Woo.
That's right.
That's right. Better is the first part said, better is the end of a thing, okay, than the beginning of it. And this kingdom, look how it was established by genocide, then the enslavement of our people. We were getting we were put into hardcore slavery. We're going through a lot of shit, man. Simple as that.
That's right.
So hey, it's and now we're at the end of it. So hey, it's a beautiful thing, seeing this kingdom crumble right before our eyes. And it said, better is what is it? The patient in spirit.
Yep. It says the patient in spirit.
That's right. Hey, we gotta be patient, man. Okay. And then being hasty, because if you're hasty, you basically have that the Esau spirit that it's mine and I want it now.
Pretty much.
And look, Esau got his kingdom, right? He got it first. He got his blessing. Hey, look what's going to happen to him. His kingdom's going to be destroyed. He's going to be put into slavery, and then he's going to be exterminated. Hey, this man wanted to sell his birthright. He wanted just to get that morsel of meat. Hey, I think the brother Mariala always states this, man. Hey, the Lord gives you what you want, man, what your heart desires. All right? Hey, Esau wanted to... He wanted, that rulership. He wanted to get that instant gratification. The Lord gave it to him, man. But all in all, hey, the Lord is going to, give it to the people who are patient, people who are meek. Because really, we're this whole chastisement is to improve us, man.
Yep.
For improve our morality, man. All right.
That's right.
To make us better people.
Which goes back to being patient too.
Yep.
Because you got to hold that integrity and that same spirit until the end. But a lot of people don't do that, man.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just, it's funny you had said that, because I was just thinking right before you had mentioned it, or as you were mentioning it, is that Esau was so hasty to get this kingdom, and it's about to be taken from him because he didn't do right.
Mm-hmm.
He was in that spirit, and that's really, hey man, that's the spirit of everybody that's outside the truth. You know what? Whether it be a 2/3 nigga, or it be a woman, or it be Esau or another heathen, they're what proves that they aren't those men, or that are going to be set up, or the true leaders that are supposed to be set up. They're too hasty to get it. Yahushua, he wasn't hasty to get the kingdom. He knew it was coming. He was patient. He got shown that he could have had this whole earth, because that's what Satan had told him. He took him up to a high mountain and showed him all the kings of all the kingdoms of the earth, and he could have had it. He wasn't hasty to get it. He knew what he was gonna get if he just continued by doing the work. All right, we're gonna get it. We just do right in the eyes of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. We'll get more than what we ever wanted or expected, and then we'll be groomed to be a perfect leader.
Yep, I was just gonna say that. Hey, all in all, this is just to make us a perfect judge, man. To know all aspects of life, man. And the Lord's about to allow us to be the managers of this not just this earth, but the universe. That's a beautiful thing. We just got just be patient and just roll with the punches that that come with this this walk of life, and just deal and just wait for Yahushua to come back, and
That's right.
that's pretty much it, right?
Okay.
Yeah, and with that, we just wanted just to do a quick in-transit lesson, hey, these people are feeling it out here, man. Everyone feels it. And ultimately, these people are going to lose, and we're going to get the big W. And with that, we're going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakak Wadash. Also, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to all the brothers out there. Shalom.
Shalom.